for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Some confidence for Golden State with the win in their last matchup against the Denver Nuggets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Warriors.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Here's Irving. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lillard outside. Back to Garland. Fires the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. They have won their one matchup against this team so far. But he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
The kick out to Irving. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram, able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Garland, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Warriors. 3-point lead. To the wing on the left. And here's Garland for three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Here's Irving. Outside for Randall. That one doesn't go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Lillard surveying the D. Kicks it out to Garland. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Garland's got his third bucket of the night.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Garland with it. Now defended by Randall. Inside. Count that one from Mobley. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Randall. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Garland looking it over. In the corner, it's Ingram. For the 3. They get a hand on it.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
On the wing, Barnes. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Garland is doubled. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your
Pass to Garland. And here is Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Tatum. "16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Outside Garland. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors.
15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
To the paint. The kick out to Irving. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Back to Tatum. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Down low. Randall. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Wendell Carter Jr.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
To the left side wing. Pass to Allen. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Out to Barrett. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Substitution for the Warriors. Patrick Beverly.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ingram left side. It's tipped. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Denver in the lead. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Irving surveying the floor. Just 4 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jokic. Out to Ingram. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
The kick out to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one goes on wood. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Jokic slams it in.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Back to Tatum. To the inside. And then Allen slams it in.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Jokic draws the double. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 8. Nuggets trail. Outside Irving. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Barrett. This one for 3. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Can't talk right now, Shane. I can't play with my food.
It's an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Pass to Randall. Back to Irving. Throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on wood.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
To the paint. Wood is doubled. Offensive rebound. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Allen. Everly with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Evan Mobley. Darius Garland.
1:10 left in the first half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Randall. The kick out to Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Irving drives in. Pass to Randall. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's good, and it's Ingram with
Can't play with my food right now, Mac.
Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Out to Ingram.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get. A shot off against him. Defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
It's good.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. There it's most effective when going downhill.
Allen right side. Denver passing it around. Pass to Randall. And they recover it. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Irving. Over Lillard. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 8. Mobley outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Mobley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And Jokic drops them both.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Barrett for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
For Denver, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Barrett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
And he didn't do him any favors in their last game. His performance at the line was porous. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Out to Barrett. And again, Denver with the triple.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Mobley left side. He gets stolen by Randall. Outside Tatum. Pass to Allen. The kick out to Irving. Allen right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
They found the touch from the field here in the 2nd half. It was a struggle in that first.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Now, here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's Beverly on the wing. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Pass to Wood. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
1:14 left in the third. Here's Wood. And it's sent back by Allen. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wood can't hit. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
On the wing, Irving. .40 seconds left to play in the third. Knocks it loose. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Wood. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Irving attacking. Here's Randall. And again, Denver no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Allen. Just 3 on the clock. The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Randall. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And that one good. And that's now 9 points for Darius Garland. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. It's Barrett on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Garland with the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. And here's Tatum for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Jokic inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Tatum no good. Warriors leading by 4. Down low. Here's Mobley. Doesn't go that time. And Denver the other way now. Allen outside. Back to Irving. From downtown. For 3. Barrett. Hits it from 3-point range. Barrett got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jokic. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Outside Garland. Jokic a screen. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. 5 on the clock. Back to Mobley. Tries again. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Now Barrett. Inside. The kick out to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Warriors lead. Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To take the lead. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Timeout call. Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Irving. Shot from the top of the key. That one wide left.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jokic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. 1:49 left in the game. Garland, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And Garland has it in the corner. Lillard outside. To the paint. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really. Good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Golden State. .51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
Shooting for Golden State.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quick.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Tatum. Shot from the inbound. No good on the shot. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Off the inbound pass. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Irving way outside. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. Necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and